The Young and the Restless is never short of drama, and Jordan's return marks a tense new chapter. Jordan, a complex character with unpredictable schemes, is determined to pull Claire Newman away from the Newman family and bring her back under his control. This ambition not only pushes the story to a climax, but also opens up a dramatic psychological and physical battle that threatens to completely turn Claire's life upside down. Jordan, dark past and manipulating rebirth plan. Jordan was a shadow of Claire's childhood. With a controlling mentality and sophisticated manipulation, Jordan kidnapped Claire when she was a child, creating a false facade that she was dead. Years of living under Jordan's control have turned Claire into a puppet in her hands, losing her freedom and personal will. Now, Jordan is back with a bold plan. Seeing Claire escape her influence, living a life full of freedom and love in the Newman family, Jordan could not help but feel indignant. She believed that the Newman family had corrupted Claire, causing her to stray from the values she had imposed. But above all, Jordan could not accept the fact that Claire had found happiness without her. Claire Newman, a worthy life of freedom. After the pain of her childhood, Claire finally found peace in life. The Newman family not only brought her safety but also helped her realize her own worth, something she had never had under Jordan. Her love for Kyle Abbott, a thoughtful and sincere boy, was the clearest proof of Claire's change. The relationship between Claire and Kyle not only brought happiness but also became the motivation for Claire to live true to herself. However, this was a thorn in Jordan's side. She believes that love is weak and incompatible with what she raised Claire for. Therefore, destroying this relationship is Jordan's top priority. Kidnapping plan, the nightmare repeats. Jordan is determined to carry out an elaborate plan to bring Claire back under her control. She does not hesitate to apply the strategy that worked before, kidnapping Claire and creating false evidence that she is dead. However, things will not be as easy as before. Claire is no longer a weak, easily deceived child. She has grown up, is strong and knows how to protect herself. Moreover, the Newman and Kyle families will not easily lose Claire again. Their unity may become the biggest obstacle to Jordan's plan. Danger is lurking. However, Jordan is not an easy opponent to deal with. With her cunning and determination, she may resort to more dangerous tactics than ever. Claire recognizes Jordan's presence from the first signs, but the haunting past makes her anxious and vulnerable. Meanwhile, Kyle becomes Claire's greatest emotional support, but this relationship also puts him in danger. Jordan not only wants to take Claire away from Kyle, but is also willing to hurt anyone who dares to stand in her way. A menacing shadow is looming over the lives of Claire and those she loves. The final battle, will Claire choose freedom or rebound again? Jordan's return not only puts Claire in a difficult position, but also forces her to face herself. Claire needs to find the strength from within to fight the ghosts of the past and protect what she loves. Will Claire be able to escape Jordan's plan once again? Do the Newmans and Kyle have the strength and determination to keep her safe? Or will Jordan succeed in pulling her back to the dark path? This story is not just a battle between two characters, but also a lesson in the power of love, courage, and solidarity. Claire is no longer the deceived child she once was. She is a strong woman, ready to fight for her freedom and happiness. The finale. As Jordan takes the final steps in his plan, things become more dramatic than ever. An inevitable confrontation between Claire and Jordan awaits, and the truth will be revealed. Will Claire be able to maintain the freedom and happiness she has built? Or will Jordan drag her back into the darkness once more? The answer lies in Claire's hands, and perhaps, the Newman family and Kyle's. The Young and the Restless continues its tense new chapter, as Jordan decides to carry out a ruthless plan to pull Claire Newman out of Genoa City. With a dark past and unquenchable ambitions, Jordan hopes that she can once again manipulate Claire, brainwashing her to regain absolute control. But this decision not only turns Claire's life upside down, but also creates a dramatic chain reaction, pushing Kyle Abbott and Summer Newman into a spiral of pain and bad choices. Jordan and the second brainwashing plan. Jordan always believed that she could fix Claire, bring her back to her orbit by separating her from the Newman family. Claire growing up and making her own decisions was unacceptable to Jordan. She saw Genoa City, and the Newman family, as the source of Claire's drifting away from her control. This time, Jordan not only planned to kidnap Claire but also take her far away from the city, perhaps even abroad. There, she hoped that the isolation and psychological pressure would make Claire succumb. But Jordan may have underestimated Claire's spirit, who was now strong enough to face the hauntings of the past. Kyle Abbott, pain and mistake. While Claire was taken away by Jordan, Kyle Abbott faced his greatest nightmare, losing the girl he loved the most. Believing that Claire had left him forever, Kyle sank deeper into pain and guilt. During these dark days, he felt as if he could not recover, and the memories of Claire became a wound that would never heal. Summer Newman, who had a deep relationship with Kyle, appeared as a comforter and shared his pain. Their closeness and suffering opened a door to their complicated relationship. Kyle, in a moment of weakness, may have turned to Summer as a way to fill the void left by Claire. This not only creates internal conflict for him but also marks a new turning point in the tumultuous love triangle. Regret and the truth revealed. However, life always has unexpected twists and turns. If Kyle later discovers that Claire is still alive and needs help, the feeling of regret will weigh heavily on him. His moments of weakness with Summer will become a burden when he realizes that he betrayed Claire when she needed him the most. Things will become more complicated if the relationship between Kyle and Summer leads to Summer becoming pregnant. Kyle will be faced with a difficult question to answer. Should he protect his current relationship with Summer or try to make amends and save his true love with Claire? The truth, no matter how well buried, will eventually be revealed. Kyle may decide to keep what happened to Summer a secret, but that doesn't mean the secret will stay hidden forever. A child will be the most obvious proof, and this will shake up the relationship between Kyle, Claire, and Summer. Claire, the power of pain. Meanwhile, Claire is not sitting still and suffering. Contrary to Jordan's expectations, Claire has become much stronger. She is no longer the manipulated child she once was, but a woman who knows how to protect herself. Her love for Kyle, even though it is threatened, is still a great source of motivation for her to fight against Jordan's schemes. Claire may find a way to escape and return to Genoa City. Her return will be a big shock to everyone, especially Kyle and Summer. Claire will not only have to face Jordan, but also make a decision about what to do with the complicated relationship that has developed during her disappearance. Summer Newman, comforter or destroyer? Summer Newman, in this case, is not a completely negative character. She appears to comfort Kyle, but their feelings develop in sensitive circumstances, making this relationship dangerous and controversial. If Summer is indeed pregnant, she will face criticism from all sides, especially from Claire and the Newman family. But is Summer really the one who intentionally sabotaged the relationship between Kyle and Claire? Or is she just a victim of her uncontrollable emotions? This will be a big question to answer in the upcoming episodes. What fans can expect? This story promises to bring emotional and surprising plot twists. Fans of The Young and the Restless will not only witness the return of Claire, but also see how Kyle deals with his mistakes and choices. Summer Newman, a central character in this love triangle, will also have the opportunity to develop with her own challenges. Will Kyle be able to redeem himself and win back Claire's love? How will Summer face the reality when her secret relationship with Kyle is exposed? And will Jordan, the terrifying manipulator, be completely overthrown or will he return?